Alright guys, it's time for another account overview, and the reason why I'm doing that is that I hit a couple milestones lately. So it's been about 2 months since the last one, so we'll go over the account and I'll talk about what has changed, the different upgrades. The main thing that you can see is this time around my mix set is probably done. All the jewels are either attack, or I have some monster jewels that provide both attack and defense. Most of my jewels that are not gold are purple. I think I have one that is blue, and it's a cav attack one. I think it's this one. Yep. So I'm working on getting all my jewels to gold at the moment. It's gonna take some time. I just opened a bunch of chests and I was not able to get an upgrade, but I have a lot of guild coins. I could push it, but we'll see. I'm gonna wait for the next guild fest to see what kind of quest I can get for the bonus quest. I'm not gonna pick the guild coins, the 138. We're trying to get a very, very high score next one, so I'm not gonna do that. So first of all, yeah, this is Toowowlangr. This is otherwise known as Langr 2. This is my main free-to-play account. I have another main account that is pay-to-play in the same guild in Zux. I also have 3 other accounts in the same kingdom, in a sister guild, or an allied guild to Zux, and that guild is called CDC. So this is the main account that I show on this channel, even though when I do chest opening and artifact I show the other accounts, but I've not done an overview on the other accounts. So this is 3.5 years old now. I really started doing these videos about 6 months ago, so plenty of progress since the last one. Since 2 months ago, I've gained 90 million might. I've gained 7 million kills, so that's a lot more kills than I used to have. Obviously that's not a lot, but my troop composition is pretty much final. My infirmary is also pretty much final, so this is gonna increase a lot. So there's 2 reasons why I decided to do the account overview right now. So first of all, this is basically my road to T5 video. So the first reason basically is I unlocked Sigils a couple weeks ago. So this is gonna stay at this level at Helmet Sigil for a long time. I currently have a purple sigil inlaid in my beast down for travel speed. So my goal is eventually to get this to gold, but I'm not gonna push it that much. And in the future I may unlock 2 other sigil slot, but I am not that sure about that, so we'll see. So that's the first thing. So the other thing, or the other reason also, is speaking of T5, I've also hit 500,000 gear. Basically yesterday. So, and as I've said in the past, I think I'm gonna reach about 2 million gear by the time I unlock T5. And later on in this video, well, it's in the title, but basically I'm at around a third of the way there, so close to 6,000 archaic tomes out of it's 17,900 and something. So basically a third of the way down. Okay, so last time around I also had a pretty nice upgrade with the Boommeister going to purple. So I gained only 20 medals. So basically I think I missed a Dragon Arena, and then we skipped one, and I think we won once and we lost twice. So I only got 20 medals from in the last 2 months. Chaos Dragon, another thing that's very impressive on this account. Not gonna lie, you don't see a lot of purple Chaos Dragon, so I gained 23 medals in 2 months. So at that pace, I'm about a year away from unlocking Chaos Dragon. I'm not sure if it's reasonable, but we'll see. So basically, midsummer next year, I should add this to gold. Completely free to play. And once again, for people that doubt this, I still have the first purchase bonus, so this is all legit. All right, let's move straight away to we'll start with the familiars. I always start with the familiars. Familiars, I have all familiars at level 60 or 50. So these are all the regular ones, and then you got 6 pay-to-play ones at level 50. Frostwing is the one that's closest at 97. I gained only 7 runes since last time, but if you look at the others, so 62, 26 on Blackwing, 70 on Queen Bee, 22 on Bon Appetit, and 36 on Gargantua. So very far away from all of them. As far as the skills, most of the level 50 pay-to-play are 8-8. I'm working on Bad Blood at the moment for Battle Fury HP. This is 8-8. I don't really run Darkness anymore in this new guild. There's plenty of bigger account that run level 6. So there's no reason for me that I'm not going to prioritize this for a long time. But eventually I'm going to do it. And then there's defense also, cap defense. That's going to be one of the last one that I'm going to upgrade. And then you got 8-8 on this. And that's it. As far as the, well, first of all, I noticed, I looked at, so I don't have, Blackwing I have 16 more. So this was from the Extravaganza, so I'm at 42. And then basically, we'll see Queen Bee, 671, and then 98 Frostwing. So basically I gained 8 runes on Frostwing. Now, as far as the pack 4 that I'm working on, the skills, all the familiars except 4 of them are not maxed out. So I'm working on this guy, and basically one thing you'll notice, they're all level 60. So I'm getting experience in the skills from my gems on these 2 guys at the moment. And the reason for that is, the way I do it is, every time I have 11 runes, I will hit the plus button 4 times on a daily basis. If I don't have 11 runes on these 4 guys, so these 4 guys, then that's where I'm gonna be using the frags, and I'm gonna go to Blackwing and then the other P5. So that's my strategy. And basically I have two of them where the skills are lower, like level 7. I'm training this one, it's at level 7. And I'm training this guy because this is the hardest one to train to max. So I'm doing these 2, but mostly defense, battle defense, because I have no use for max coalition army. I'll do it eventually, but there's no reason for me to do that. I'm not gonna waste a skill stone for that. And then this is also kind of useless for me. This, I'll promise that one day all my accounts are gonna be level 10, and I'm gonna troll some people. You know, people that steal your monsters, that steal your balls during Lord's Cup. So one day, all my 5 accounts are gonna be level 10, and I'm gonna get some of those runes, those skill stones, and I'm gonna punish some people, and I'm gonna kill a bunch of T5s with that. But right now, there's only my main at level 10. This is obviously level 7, and all the other accounts. I don't think I have this unlocked on any other account for that, but eventually I will. And then this one, Prison Break. Yeah, it's gonna happen eventually. So 900,000 experience. And then, like I said, all the other ones completely maxed out as far as the skills and the levels. Even the crappy ones like player experience boost, there's no reason for that, but yeah. So everything else here is maxed out. I'm aware that this is also This is one of the highlight of my account. Obviously, familiar is you don't see a lot of maxed free-to-play familiars account on YouTube. At least I have not seen a lot. And from the bigger free-to-play players that I've seen, this is kind of let's say better. Even though I understand why some other players will not train, will not up the defense skill from familiars. As far as the battle skills, basically Griffin is close, about 50 runes, yeah, 48 runes to get this to max. And I only have 2 stacking. I think I did the I've not done the infantry one, but I've done Trickstar maxed out, and then Goblin is also maxed out for Cav. Right now I think I'm working on the 15% ones, so one of those guys. This guy, nope. Currently upgrading one. Yeah, this guy. So I'm upgrading the Cav 1 to, I'm gonna get 15%. How many orbs do I have? I have 133, so obviously that's not gonna be, I don't think it's gonna be enough to get to level 10, but yeah, we'll see. I can show all the familiars that I have. Let's run a fake darkness to see all the skills that I have. So as you can see, I have the stacking ones for arch, range, and cav. I have also this guy that increases army HP, this guy that reduces army HP. I have this one for army defense. I have moved this away on my wall. I used to have these 3 on my wall. Now I've swapped this guy with deadly tips, the 15% range. I mean, range is always gonna be useful on your wall. So and then the stacking ones don't. I mean, I'm not gonna use the stacking ones on my wall. If they trigger, that means that you don't have enough troops to take a rally. So yeah, and then these 2 guys, I'm never gonna touch these guys again. Okay, so that's familiar. That's the situation with familiars. Oh yeah, well, so compared to last time around, I finished Gargantua, Bon Appetit, and Trojan. Those were the ones I was working on my gym, so I maxed them all out since 2 months ago. All right, let's go to Artifact. Now I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on Artifact because I just did a Artifact coins opening video, so you can go check this out on my 4 accounts. But basically, what I did in the last 2 months is I got about 280 chest opening. What else? I'm gonna show my castle stars and then my artifact stars and levels. So basically, I still have 8 castle skin stars. And as far as the artifact, 71 and 182 levels. So basically, I gained 45 stars and about 80 levels since last time. Like I say, I can show quickly the stat boost that I'm getting. So these are all the ones I'm working on at the moment, and some of them, I'm basically the blue ones. I'm really working on the stars. I'm gonna try to not upgrade the levels on these guys. I don't have a 5-star blue just yet. And then the purple ones, I'm working on these 4. I might add some other ones also. But as far as the stars, as you can see, no duplicate so far. Obviously, I don't have a 5-star at the blue grade, but I don't even have the duplicate shard, the purple ones, not the duplicate, but the shards, the purple shards to upgrade anything so far. So not very good, I'd say, on this account. I only have 1 gold that I'm increasing, that I'm upgrading. It's a double attack one. Don't have any shards to get it to 3 stars, and obviously after that's going to be locked because I don't have purple duplicates. But I'm working on the upgrade. This is a really nice one, infantry and cav attack with range HP, and it's part of the King's Journey set. So these are the ones you really want to focus on. for the fact that it's part of the set, so you can get the army. Well, defense is not that great, but then HP and attack. But they are also providing. They have the biggest. Are they the? I'm not sure if they have the biggest cap, but from the regular one, the antique chest, I think they're the best one that you can get. So if you look at the stats, these are the stats that I have so far. Basically a couple of support stats, but then when you look at infantry attacks, 11, 6% here. Defense, don't care about that, but then between 13 and 18 in HP. I also got attack with leader, not that much. HP with leader, which is better. Well, it's better. Those are better stats than obviously the attack ones. Battle Fury, I have some stats on there, but I don't go in Fury a lot, so not that useful. But yeah, I'm closing in on my final comp and all that, so I will go in Fury soon. All right, the other thing I want to talk about is Vergeway, and then let's open this and let's see what's on there. I will hit that later. Vergeway, yeah, Vergeway. So Vergeway right now, so last time I only had one level 14 cards. Right now I'm up to 33, which if you guys know, there's 55 cards at the moment, so that means I have 22 level 13. There's several that are close, like this guy right there, this one, a couple at 290. So that's where I'm standing at the moment. So the one that's the farthest away is this guy at 206. Basically, I know that this will hit level 14 before any of my level 14 hit 15. So the closest one to 15 is, I think I'm at 150. Not even that. 120 then. 120. It's this guy. 125. So yeah, it's gonna take a long time to get level 15. I'm looking forward to getting all level 14. Probably by the next time I do a video, you're gonna see all of these at level 14. All right, let's go look at my gear now. So I started with my mix set. So mix set, there's been a couple upgrades. So first of all, I rearranged all my jewels, like I said earlier in the video. The other one is I set my mix set properly this time around. I don't have the Queen Bee armor, I don't have the Beast Helm from Saberfang, and I don't have the crappy Frostwing now. So, and basically, yeah, last time that was a wrong quick swap. It has been updated. The upgrade, the main upgrade, I've had a second purple cup now. As far as future upgrades, this is gonna take a long time. This is somewhat close. Yeah, I did a chest opening a couple days ago, so I'm very close. I need 2 purple bell, which, yeah, I need. That's the thing. I needed to validate if it's a labyrinth rotation right now for this. Let's see. It's not. Okay, so I'm not gonna get those bells this week, and I'm not gonna get them in 2 weeks. So probably in 3 weeks, maybe if I'm lucky, it's gonna be the rotation for that. And this is gonna get to mythic. Now, as far as the other ones, so these ones obviously I got my second cup, so I'm very far from gold. This guy is 2 out of 7, so it's still far. The Skull Crusher, which is the best main hand weapon. Don't. I've been saying that. I really hate the Frostwing Greatsword, so this is way better, but it obviously is more expensive. So I'm at 2 out of 9. It's gonna take a long time once again to get the gold, and I don't even have this to gold. So as you can see, my Frostwing Greatsword is not even halfway to gold. So definitely working on this. And then these guys, I think I'm at 0 out of 10, 0 out of 8. This one is 3, yeah, 3 out of 8. So good progress, and the reason for that is I've only done the talons. I have not done For instance, the not done the offend from Blackwing. So I'm not expecting, aside from this, I'm not expecting an upgrade anytime soon. Like I said, this is the closest one. These two are 5 away, so this is definitely gonna go into 2023, so next year for an upgrade on this. Let's go look at the other sets. My Hunt sets looks like this. No upgrades since the last video, so sadly. Let's go look at my familiar. Same thing, no upgrades on my familiar. There's a bunch of wall and trap jewels in there, just the troll. So no upgrades there. Oh, and by the way, my plan is to get these to gold, and that's it. I have no plan on getting this to mythic. There's no reason at the moment, because my familiars are done, or nearly done. So there's no reason for me to upgrade these to mythic. But yeah, there's some reason for me to get this to gold whenever I get the rares. Gather set looks like this. There's been a couple upgrades. This to mythic, since last time, and also got a choker to gold, which is really nice for gathering, but also for travel speed for filling. My range set is kind of different now. I mean, I've got an upgrade where I got an extra cup to purple and my coronet to gold, but the difference is, as you can see, my jewels have been rearranged. So, and I don't really run darkness, range darkness, so there's no, this was my quick swap. I kept it there, but yeah, there was really no, this is not a range blast account anymore. My speed set, let's go look at it. It has also been upgraded. I talked about the electric lens and the choker, but I also got this piece to gold since the last time. So, and next up, I don't know if I'm going to be doing this guy or this guy. So this guy cost 3 gold, so that's 12 purple. So obviously I'm going to do the Elm first, which, yeah. So 10 purple versus 12. So this is going to be done. This is going to upgrade before. So I will upgrade this, but I'm very far since I just did this. And obviously this does not give any travel speed, but I mean, if you're having travel speed on, might as well have some HP if you get attacked. As far as the other ones, yeah, my T5 has not been upgraded. I have not gotten any Steam Pat. Is it Steam Pat? Yeah. Chest or anything to upgrade. So this is what I've had last time. I still have this. Let's go look at my, so I can do, yeah, I basically, since last time, I think I got some crafting speed from my research. So I have like 500,000 gear. I can do close to 5,200 in 3 days and 18 hours. So this is the state of my T5 gear set. And then my troop training, I don't think I've had an upgrade on that. My champion Cathar sadly is still off to get to purple by these guys. I need 2 Orikaken. I've been very unlucky lately with the champion chest. Whenever I open a champion chest, I'm looking for these. I don't care about the mains. Mains are easier to get for free-to-play players than the secondary. So that's why I'm looking for these. Okay, let's move on to construction set real quick. This is what I have. This is going to get to mythic eventually, but and then this, oh, so that's another piece of equipment that I've just upgraded, my boots. So I've upgraded this and then this from last time around. So basically I want these to mythic eventually, but that's it. I'm not gonna touch these. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch these. Maybe this in 5 years, I don't know, but it's staying gold for at the moment. And my research set looks like this. This has been upgraded, so these 3 pieces of equipment. This is, I know, controversial. People prefer to keep their embers for combat equipment, which I understand. But as you can see, I've been playing for 3.5 years, and I don't have any equipment that I can get to Mythic, at least for level 60 equipment. So that's why I have no problem with that. I still have 5 embers, 5 gold embers, so I have enough embers to get some Mythic upgrades. So this is good for research. This is good for food production, and I'll show you what I mean. So let's do this. Let's equip this one so I can get some gold. Now I will equip this to get some timber, and then as you can see, I have some troops. So it cost me 2 point. I don't have a lot of food at the moment. I'm very low on food, so I equip this. I hit this, and then I heal my troops with the food that I got from Garum. So that's about it for my gear. Let's go look at the other gear. Let's go look, and sorry for the noise, I have my sheet with all my notes next to it. Let's go look at the other gear that I have in my cabinet. So this is what I have as far as the other gear. The Hootla armor has been upgraded since the last time. I got a lucky drop, probably may have seen that in one of the chest opening video from a couple weeks ago. I got this to blue, which is not a very good equipment at blue grade, but as I did the main end first, so this piece is lagging. But that's about it as far as upgrades that are not part of my quick swap sets. So this is what I have. You will notice that I have some gray, an extra gray cup and 2 green rings, which is a mistake, and I've addressed that in the past, and someone called me out on it, and I said, yeah, you're right. I tell people not to do those mistakes, but I've done those mistakes in the past, so trust me. I understand. I've said, yeah, I've unlocked Sigil. So let's look at my Sigil. I now have a purple one, but I'm working on getting this to 3 purple so that I can upgrade my Sigil to gold, which is gonna take forever because I'm not prioritizing that. I'm fine with a purple Sigil on my set, and I'm not gonna unlock another slot in a long time. So this is where I'm at. As far as my material, I just want to show my embers. I'm at 5. I was at 6, so obviously with the couple upgrades that I did to my gathering set, my electric lens and Nosferos mask, that's why it went down, but 5 is pretty good. Like I said, let's go look at how many do I need for these winter mitts. I need 4, so I'm good. So I have 1 extra once I get the bells, and the other level 60 that I have is my cornet, and I just got this, so I'm very far. Still need 6 gold orbs, so yeah, it's gonna take forever. I have plenty of time to get the embers back from various ways to get embers back. All right, let's go and talk about troops. So there's been a very big upgrade to my troop count. I gained 1.7 million T2 of each type, so closing in on 5 million. And as far as my T4, I gained about 200,000 each. I train a lot more, but as you can see, my kills went up, but I lost a bunch also on those rallies. You may have seen some of those videos. And obviously, I got 60,000 siege from Convocation, the familiar skill. All right, and then let's move over to my buildings. So yeah, I didn't go over the buildings. I mean, it's a T4 account. So what I did since last time is I destroyed a gym to build a spring. Once I'm done with these skills, I'm going to go to 0 gems, and I'm gonna have all springs except for, I think I'm gonna keep 2 spire. As far as my resource buildings, I only have 1 farm. The rest is a mix. I get about 1 million production per hour. Now, the thing that I change most is I swap a lot of manners for infirmary, and I'm not completely done. Right now, I'm working on this guy here, level 16 at 25, and then this at 23. I'm just trying. Obviously, these I can do during the day, and then overnight I'm trying to do level 22, 23, 24, 25, because this only takes a couple hours to do at this level. I have close to 600,000 infirmary room. I'm at least gonna do this to 25, and then this. We'll see if I swap 1 more, but I think it's gonna be it. My training speed has been obviously impacted. I was at 420 something. I can do now 290, so it might go down if I remove 1 manner. We'll see. And then my bags. Oh boy. As you can see, my food is very, very low, but the rest is stable. I've managed to get the rest. I only have some issues with food at the moment. That's what I have. My let's go look at my unique. Yeah, these are not very interesting. I got a bunch of relocators, extra items like these. You never know what IGG might do with these. So a couple gold hammer. These I think I did a video opening a bunch of those, so that's why I went from 1,000 to this. A couple fruits, chill that I really probably won't use these guys. I got a lot of energy, and these days that's what I'm doing. I'm using energy for the castle skin. A couple star scroll. I got a lot of these archaic tomes, and we'll talk about this quickly. I got a bunch of lunite. Never really used lunite, and then a couple astrolite techno labs. We're gonna talk about these in a second. Yeah, so stars, holy stars. I currently have 100,000, which is pretty good. Not enough to do a L event, and I don't suggest doing that. Free to play, it's very click intensive. And then Tycoon, I got like 70 something, so, and currently close to 450,000 gems. My treasure trove was done 11 days ago. All right, let's look at research. That's gonna be the last thing we're gonna look at, research. So economy is done all the way for T4. I have not done gem harvesting. Defense, I've done a little bit of I've done a good part of defense. Eventually I will unlock everything. Just for L events, Chaos Dragon. Military has not moved since last time, so I have unlocked T4 and that's it. Well, no, that's not true. I did one of these research. Main reason is like the small might, it helps to finish L event. I'm not gonna touch at the counters just yet. Monster Hunt is all the way done except level 5, which I will do someday. No rush for that. Upgrade defense, I have upgraded a couple once since last time, but it's I use those to complete elements. There's no reason for me to focus on that. They're really not that great, but I use those. I fall on those for elements. Upgrade military. I've done one talent since last time and one quick swap. So this is where I'm at. I've done about 5 of those subsidies. Takes a long time, but I'm gonna move away because I have a bunch of archaic tomes now with Trial by Fire, which I should show where I'm at in Trial by Fire after that. But eventually I'm gonna unlock a bigger army too, which is gonna give me 8 total armies, which is gonna be great for filling. It's gonna be great for gathering for Guildfest and all that stuff. Army leadership. Army leadership, I have well, last time I unlocked Demoralized level 9. So this time around with 101, with 100 Techno Labs, I'm going to unlock Plague, which costs 68, and then it's done. Sabotage, so basically I need 35. I will be able to get enough Techno Labs next month, because I have 5. And then 10 with this, so 15, 20, 26, 32. 32, and I need how much? I need 35. Yeah, so basically that's gonna be first week of September. I'm gonna be able to get this to level 10. And then Demoralize is another beast that's gonna cost, I don't recall, it's 70, 80, it's a lot of Techno Labs. So this, like I said, it's gonna be in September. This is probably gonna be November. And then I'm gonna use Military Command. I have not done anything since last time, but I will up my devotion. And I'm planning to save my Techno Labs for the higher level of the Theory and also the Hidden Talent. Okay, Familiars. I have not done anything since the last video overview, the account overview. I have unlocked Pack 4. I will do those. I will do those in the future, but that's not what I'm working on at the moment. Familiar battles. Basically, I've unlocked battle slot number 3. I will not go down this way because I'm working on T5, but so I've done level 7. Since the last time, I think I did 2 of those. Yeah, I did 1 of each, or at least 1 of each here. I need to get those to level 7, but that's it. I will not go higher than that because they cost tomes, and as you can see, if I go T5, I should not put my energy elsewhere. Sigil, we talked about Sigil. I did unlock the helmet, so that was the big upgrade. I did 6 research in that tree since the last time. Basically, I think we're these 5, and then the helmet sigil. Wonder battle is I'm not done. Will not do wonder battles. Yeah, wonder battle. I will not touch wonder battle. And then T5. I've done about 10 research since the last time. So this is where I'm standing. I finished this line because I wanted to get my range maxed out, and since I'm not doing the range blast anymore, now I've started working on obviously you need to unlock the defense level 1 to start working on HP and offense, which is basically what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get those two and those two to 7 before I have to go back to do defense, and then I'm gonna go down, and then I'm gonna put those to 8, and then go down to 8. So it looks impressive. It looks like I've done a lot on the T5 tree, but as you can see either in the title or in the description, I'm currently with the tomes that I have, I currently have basically 6,000 tomes out of close to 18,000 to get the first one. Basically, I'm not talking about unlocking everything. I'm just talking about getting one of those type, let's see, infantry or range or cav unlocked. It cost about 18,000 tones. I will not do the siege, obviously, and I will not do central command. At least not until I've unlocked the first of my T5. So yeah, it's about a third of the way there. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take a lot of time. I have not started buying tomes with this, at least not a lot. Sometimes if I have a gem quest in Guildfest, I will try to mix up the tokens with a so if I get the 200,000 gems quest, well, I'll buy like 120,000, so 60 and 60 from Tycoon tokens, and then the 80,000 I'm gonna buy the pack for gonna buy the pack that's basically costs on average 810 per tome. Now the thing is, tomes are easier to get now with Trial by Fire. I don't know where this stops. Right now, I probably missed a day. I know I missed a day on there, but basically at this point, we start getting tomes around the 800 stage. So that's basically 10 per day on each type. So that's 40 per day. And that's been the case for, how long has it been out? Is it a month and a half? So basically it's about 30 days that we've had those tomes. So 40, yeah, it's around like 1200. We got about 1,000 in the last month. So I don't know where this stops. At the moment it makes tomes cheaper or easier to get, so we'll see where we go. If I look at the current stage, we're still getting some rares and some tomes, so I have a feeling it stops at 2,500. I could be wrong. It could go all the way to 3,000. At the moment there's no gold heroes and there's no T5 just yet, so 3,000 seems more likely. So that's a couple more tomes, so we'll see what happens with that. And obviously I can do the quick sweep with this. So that's where I am with my account. Let's put this back on my mix set. There's no secret. If someone rallies me and they know my comp, it is what it is. I'll take it. The new sanctuary, I wanna test it. As you can see, I've never opened the sanctuary, so I've never had the infirmary full. Obviously, I've not done a lot of combat on this account. I've never been rallied since the sanctuary is up, and so now I'm feeling a lot more confident that I'm not gonna lose a lot of troops with my infirmaries being this high, with my the upgrades with artifact and equipment. So and I know that if the sanctuary goes into overflow, I'm not gonna lose a lot of troops. Like I've seen some people, at this point I still don't want to take a double rally from big accounts. What I mean, timed rallies, obviously. But yeah, I've been in the global chat a couple times. I know some people in this kingdom would love to catch me off guard or offline, but I think I don't think I would burn. I don't think I would burn at the moment, or well, I mean, you never know. You never know. I'll probably get some garrison. I'll probably get a full reinforcement of T5 also. I know my guild would have my back. So, all right, guys, that's it for this account overview. Don't know when I'm gonna do the next one. I don't know when's the next real big milestones. on this account. Maybe when I get this to Mythic, but I mean, you guys know it's really close by, so I'm not gonna do another account overview in like 3 weeks just for this. So I'll figure this out, but maybe when I get to 50% on my T5, like I said, I'm at a third, so 33%. 50% means I need about 3,000 tomes. So yeah, it's not gonna be soon unless Trial by Fire keeps going. So we'll see what happens with that. All right, guys. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel. I also do other stuff. I post some updates and all that stuff. Leave a comment. Let me know if you're free to play or pay to play, how your account compares to mine. And as far as the guild, we have some room. It's summer at the moment, so some people are on vacation. But if you want to join a, I mean, it's mostly French, but we accept everyone. Other language, there's the translator. So just visit our board, try your luck. Maybe you'll get accepted. And there's also the CDC family. So for instance, let's go look at my second account. Where is it? I know I moved them because I was hunting, but they're not in the hive, so it's not a big deal. So CDC is so let's go there. CDC is mostly French. There's some people that don't speak French in this guild, but yeah, if you want to join also our alt, it's a sister guild. It's not for alts, but I do have my alts over there. So let's go just see Toowowlangr. Where are you? You're probably down there in the T's. And there he is. So this is my it's Langr 3, closing on 600 billion might. So feel free to join me either in CDC or in Xox. There's room in both guild, so try your luck. We're a nice bunch, friendly people. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and see you later.